Katy Winge alongside Chris Dempsey here in Cleveland. Back-to-back games for the Nuggets. They won against the Chicago Bulls last night in Chicago. Now we're in Cleveland against a very different Cavalier team than we're used to.
Yeah, no LeBron James, no Kevin Love. Obviously they're in a state of change here in Cleveland, and kind of counting on a lot of young players, a lot of players early in their careers, and then also just trying to figure out who they want to stick around and who they want to kind of like move on from, and what direction they want to go as a unit. But this is a basketball team that I think will still play with a lot of energy. Certainly on the offensive glass, they have a number of players, Tristan Thompson, Sam Decker, Larry Nance Jr., these guys that can really attack the glass. So this will be an energy game for the Nuggets, which will be a challenge when you're playing on second of a back-to-back.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to bring up next. What are those challenges? How do they come out and play with energy?
Yeah, I mean, I just think these are the nights that you have to dig down and dig deep and just do it, right? So, the Nuggets coming off of an overtime emotional win against the Chicago Bulls will just have to find that extra gear, find that extra well of energy, and be able to put that on the court because, this is a team that also the Cleveland Cavaliers just had a coaching change. So that's also you see teams get that little bump, they play a little better, they play a little harder. So I expect that to happen again. We saw that already with Cavaliers getting their first win against the Hawks the other day. So I expect some of that momentum to carry over tonight.
Well, we can't not talk about last night's overtime thrilling win for the Nuggets and Paul Millsap making that amazing offensive rebound putback. Do you think that will help his game moving forward?
I do, and he was he was emotional himself after that game just because he knew he had struggled the first few games of this season, and he really needed a breakout performance, and he got that. And I thought the Nuggets did a really good job of getting him open, a lot of flex screening action using the guards to kind of get him ducking in and toward the rim and getting him in space, and he knocked down shots. So we'll see. Paul Millsap's a pro. He's a veteran. Like your career has these, or your seasons have these ups and downs in terms of shooting. He's been through that before. I think he'll be fine, and hopefully that'll be the start of good things to come.
Nuggets will look to bring the energy tonight as they face the Cleveland Cavaliers, second of a back-to-back.